gray short set. I gotta cut them.
I don't know yet. Right. Oh.
Come on, man.
I always wanted to do that.
Oh.
You alright? What?
Sire, what? Sire, those loyal without blood created. How? Seek acceptance from his master. Really rare, but not so much in hybrid. So how do I fix it? Then in the void thing.
She's just so playful, man. No.
What? Don't tell me no, boy. Hey.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Johnson. 5 yards on the game's first play. 2nd down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Play action. Now Jackson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Jackson. Buying time to his left. Underneath for Johnson. He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back. Justin Pugh, the left guard that time with a flag. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They go play action with Jackson. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. Now the Georgia Southern man is Marino. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
I mean, it's a cereal in the morning.
To throw is Bortles. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
2 plays so far, run and a pass attempt.
I literally was just in the kitchen 2 seconds ago. Where was I? In that same spot. I thought you guys were done.
It's Bortles. And it's going to go down in the end zone. Down goes Bortles. It's a safety.
Sure.
We thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
I hate when you get these on me. Oh, well.
They give to Johnson going late. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
He'll get 3 up to midfield.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Jackson from the shotgun. But it's brought in by Washington. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Play action. It's Jackson. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Noah Spence. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. After the sack on first down, Jackson, he's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Now keep in mind, they did have 3 interceptions last week. Couldn't quite come up with a first quarter pick that time.
But they had to like what they saw in terms of reacting when the ball is thrown. We had an expression when I played. It was called break on it. Every time the quarterback puts the ball in the air, break on the football. Go make a play and accumulate those interceptions.
Former defensive back. You remember those 3 interception games. It can be contagious, give you a little momentum.
They really can, and it doesn't matter whether it's one person or if you spread them across your entire defense. Everybody wants a piece of that pie.
Going for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15.
My God. Damn.
He gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A huge play there for Arizona. 43 yards.
Bullshit.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Give them maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. On 2nd and 9, Jackson complete. It's Johnson. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Jackson, this may be a free play. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And this one will be brought back to the 22. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
On third down, Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. So it's our first offensive points of the game so far, and it gives us a very rare scoreline. We don't see this one often, 5-0.
Yeah, it's been sort of a weird one to this point, hasn't it? But hey, in this league, you take points any way you can get them.
This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. On 2nd and 15 now. Bortles. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Wait, how you gonna get a safety on you?
Bortles going to try and throw on third down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
A first down carry here for Johnson. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Cardinals on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. From the gun, Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
He talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he's brought down just... Here's the 11th. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Bortles to throw.
Fuck.
And that'll be incomplete.
Damn.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Bullshit.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. To throw, it's Bortles. Being chased out left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. They go play action now. Jackson escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this.
What are y'all
and he'll get
fucking
this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll run it with Johnson. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And again this time to the tailback. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And this is off the left upright, and it comes back. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it.
Dangerous
Not
as
ideal,
fuck.
but they'll take
Come on, man.
anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now Bortles. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Bortles. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs have taken the lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the lead is up to 5. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Bortles. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And we're going to get a timeout. with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. Gay's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here, 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Recon, 132 fighter. On the floor.
On the ground with a tight end. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, Wahoo!
Now they'll throw it. Bortles. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. That one, a first down pickup of 8. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. Bortles going to throw. That's caught by Howard. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches. Bortles.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football. Incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
He's going to launch it for Washington, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw is Jackson. To throw again. Steps away to his left. And this will be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Dumping it off for Johnson. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. Just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Hello?
Ready! 60 Pittsburgh!
Hi.
From the gun, it's Bortles. He's got Evans. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Bortles now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. On first down, here's Breida. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Bortles. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way to work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Now a toss play. It's Breida. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that means if you
sure Jay put it? Because I had watched the whole put in Jay backpack.
You're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Just if you got it, and if you don't want to, I'm going to look anyway, but
they stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage. But not much more than that.
Yeah.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down.
You ain't driving him.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
You scared?
That's just he ever won a Super Bowl before.
Remains here as we wrap up the week on Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA
I'm not. It's no 2:30. I thought it was 3:30. I thought it was 3:30. I thought your appointment was at 3:30.
Gay knocks this one through, and that will bump the lead up to 11. So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes
that's not answering my question.
His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
I thought your appointment was at 3:30, not 2:30.
Defense, you get to play a little bit looser.
I can't. No.
A little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
I'm gonna call you back. What?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
think they got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit and try and get this offense moving.
You thought it was like different time though?
You do that.
He said 3:30. That was looking slow.
Realize it hasn't
They
worked
don't know what we're
so
talking
well.
about.
And maybe
He
try and
called it a
find
day.
one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Again, it's Johnson. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The Cardinals on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Fourth down, here's Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't.
He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Matt Breida with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
We're watching them all. We're sitting right there.
I don't know.
They'll throw some of them away.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charlie.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd
How did he
down.
run? They
That's
both
one
ran
of
right
the
past him.
even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Nope.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. The busy night continues for Johnson. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Johnson, and an alley to run. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards to pick up, good enough for an Arizona first. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Right now?
They stay on the ground on first for Johnson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Johnson, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Jackson, options out left. He can run for it, and he will. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down. Jackson, options out left. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
One last shot for Jackson. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be.